Good evening, everybody, and blessed be. This is your host, Aries Starwind, and welcome to another episode of Zodiac Dateline. Here for whether you're looking for love or maybe just a little pleasure. Yeah. All right, so tonight, guess who we have up? We got another special one for me. We got Taurus the bull. This one's special to me because guess what? My daughter's a Taurus, so I get to see and find the perfect guy for her that she'll never be allowed to date. All right, I'm sorry. All right, so let's see what's going on with Taurus. Taurus, slow and sensual. You know exactly who and what you want. Your Earthchild love is comforting and grounding for all who encounter its soothing touch. You are loyal and patient in love and want a partner who appreciates this. Find out if your relationship will go all the way. All right, let's get started. Okay, let's see. This is one we just did, but that's only because it fell right in line. Let's see what's going on with Taurus and Aries. Yeah, let's go. When Aries and Taurus come together in a love affair, the partnership is a natural union of love, represented by Taurus, and passion represented by Aries. This relationship is all about balance. Aries wants to jump right in it and get into it. I think I messed that line up last night, or the night before. While Taurus prefers to go much more slowly. This can create a problem. Taurus loves to be wooed and romanced, two concepts that are basically foreign to straightforward, brash, totally unsubtle Aries. An Aries-Taurus partnership can be a great learning experience for both signs. Taurus can help Aries rein in some of those more foolish and practical impulses, and Aries can help Taurus be more spontaneous and adventurous. Taurus is sensual, patient, and gentle. Aries is attracted to these qualities. Aries sees Taurus as their rock, totally stable and loyal forever. Taurus sees Aries as possessing that quality that they want more of, knowing when and how to grab onto life's opportunities. These signs are a good balance for each other. Aries might sometimes play games with Taurus, playing off that bullish laziness, or try to push Taurus into making hasty decisions. But the bull can usually convince the ram to slow down a bit. Aries brings excitement to the relationship, while Taurus brings security and romance. When Aries wants instant gratification, Taurus can show just how sexy and sensual slow, deliberate movement can be. I remember reading that. That's good stuff. All right, so what's the best aspect of the Aries-Taurus relationship? The passionate nature of the partnership. This is an excellent balance of energy between masculine and feminine impulse and deliberate. Their contrasting personalities and ability to learn from one another make theirs a mutually giving and satisfying relationship. Very nice, I remember. Alright, so next up, we got the double Taurus. Taurus and Taurus love compatibility. Let's see what's going on with these quadruple horns. When two Taurians come together in a love affair, it's a very sensuous and stable relationship, which pleases both of them to no end. Those are two of the things a Taurus prizes most in a relationship, along with fidelity, sharing good food, and other creature comforts. Creature comforts. When two people both of this sign get together, it can be the love connection of a lifetime. They will spoil one another, or both to their heart's content. Taurus can respect their sweetheart's desire for life's little luxuries, because they have that need themselves. Both partners are charming, graceful, and dignified. They can be quite stubborn and opinionated, not to mention jealous and possessive. All Tauruses have to learn to agree to disagree, and especially two Tauruses together. They need to recognize that their relationship is too good to jeopardize with minor arguments. Taurians are blessed with strong willpower and commitment. They love the wooing process of courting, so to the beginning, building stages of their relationship may stretch out deliciously. Taurians rarely rush into a relationship, but once they're committed, it's solid. Maybe even for life. When two Taurians get together, both provide and accept total devotion. Because of this devotion, a Taurus-Taurus pair may be more possessive of each other than most. Nothing upsets these lovers more than infidelity. But luckily, because both partners are so dedicated to each other and the relationship, and because Taurians tend to be very reliable, cheating is rare. That's definitely a good quality these days. Yeah. So, what's the best aspect of the Taurus-Taurus relationship? Their incredible loyalty to each other, and their dedication to continuing the romance. No matter how long-term the relationship is, their mutual love of romance and comfort makes theirs a highly devoted and long-lasting relationship. Oh, two Tauruses. That's a pretty good combo. Let's see who's next. Next up, we got Gemini the twins. Taurus and Gemini love compatibility. Let's go. When Taurus and Gemini come together in a love affair, they must both take the time to learn what the dynamics are of this relationship and how they can best get along. They both have much to offer one another and much to learn in this relationship, but it will take a bit of adjustments and effort on both sides. Gemini's symbol is the twins. This sign can often be of two minds about things. If possessive Taurus is able to let go and give one twin the relationship security and intimacy at once, while allowing the other twin its freedom, things will go well between these two. Taurus may want too much for Gemini's taste early in the relationship, but Gemini can become dependable and steady. Taurus must simply be patient. Taurus's sedate, practical approach to life differs greatly from Gemini's more light, intellectual approach. This can be a difficult dynamic, since Gemini may see Taurus as a bit dull, while Taurus may see Gemini as flighty and lacking in substance. They have much to teach one another, however. Taurus can help Gemini become more deeply involved in life. Gemini can help Taurus add variety, fun, and excitement to their life. So, what's the best aspect of the Taurus and Gemini relationship, we ask? The security the two can give each other once Taurus allows Gemini to offer that security freely. As long as both partners communicate with each other, theirs will be a stable and happy relationship. Yay! Alright, let's go to the beach. How's everybody? It's a little chilly. Let's go to the beach and see what's going on with those crabs in the sand. Yeah! Alright, let's go. Taurus and Cancer love compatibility. Let's rock and roll. When Taurus and Cancer come together in a love affair, it's usually a very good combo. They are two positions apart within the Zodiac, and such signs tend to share karmic ties and deep mutual understanding. These particular two signs have much in common. Both prize security in a love relationship above almost all else. Both tend to be nurturers. Cancer is emotionally nurturing, while Taurus loves to spoil their lover in sensual delights, gifts, and good, rich meals. Ooh, I'm spending a little money there. They're both quite domestic and love a quiet night spent at home with their sweetie. The Taurus-Cancer partnerships tend to be a happy one due to this mutual enjoyment of the security and comfort of home. They love a solid home base, a strong relationship, nice possessions, and good food. All the comforts of domestic life. Theirs is often the idea of family that people of other signs strive for, with strong ties between them in a relationship that is family-oriented rather than toward the outside world. Their only major problem arises when Taurus insists on having its own way, and Cancer responds by sulking. Taurus must understand Cancer's emotional sensitivity, and Cancer needs to rely on open, honest communication than an emotional blackmail. Ooh, geez, that got kind of dark there at the end, didn't it? Yeah. Alright, so what's the best aspect of the Taurus-Cancer relationships? The steady, reliable team they make. Both signs are dependable and nurturing, strongly oriented toward domestic life together. A mutual love of home and security makes theirs an ideal, long-term family relationship. Looking to having a little bundle of joy? Find yourself a little Cancer there, huh? Yeah, that didn't sound right at all. But anyway, let's go. Next up, we got the Lion. Taurus and Leo love compatibility. Let's see what's going on with that fluffy mane. When Taurus and Leo come together in a love affair, they can be a great couple because they know how to stroke one another's egos and love to have their own stroked. Nice. They have similar needs. Taurus needs plenty of affection to be loved and cherished, while Leo likes compliments and wants to be adored and admired. They're both extremely loyal and possessive lovers. Since they have such similar desires, they can generally provide one another's needs quite well. These two signs both love status and possessions. They prize physical comfort and luxury. Leo is often flamboyant about attentions and gift-giving, which will greatly please Taurus, who loves the most traditional forms of courtship. Though they can work together quite well, it's not all roses between these two. Both signs are very stubborn and must work hard to understand and accept one another. So, what's the best aspect of the Taurus-Leo relationship? Their mutual admiration. Both signs have very powerful personalities, so neither will dominate the other, no matter how hard they try. Others see them as an excellent match as they share the commitment to fulfilling their goals. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Too much water. Too much water. All right. Let's go. Next up, we got Virgo. Virgo and Taurus. Taurus and Virgo. Love compatibility. Let's rock. When Taurus and Virgo come together in a love affair, it's a union of innate practicality. Both of these signs employ practicality in their daily lives as the most efficient means to most problems. They can be quite sincere and devoted to one another. As people, both have a great deal of integrity. Virgo likes Taurus's strength and dedication, while Taurus appreciates Virgo's quick mind. Due to Virgo's naturally cautious nature, this relationship can take a while to develop. But once it's established that both partners are in it for the long haul, it's like a runaway locomotive, running on its own power and difficult to stop. These two signs have much in common. They highly value common sense and practicality. They're both materialistic, but work hard for the creature comforts they so enjoy. Taurus is most sensual and indulgent than Virgo is. Virgo tends to be more inhibitive, force in the relationship, tending not to get involved in the chaos of life in favor of analyzing all available options. Virgo's analysis tends to criticism, which Taurus can tend to take too seriously. Conversely, Taurus's stubborn nature can get on Virgo's nerves, causing Virgo to criticize even more! This pair must take care not to take one another too seriously. The good thing is, they're similar enough that they can learn to be patient with one another, especially Virgo, who loves to indulge Taurus's penchant for fine treatment and good food. There's a lot of eating in this one, isn't there? Alright, let's go. What's the best aspect of the Taurus-Virgo relationship? Their dedication to working toward the same goals. Both partners enjoy luxury and nice things, and Virgo likes helping Taurus achieve their goals. Their common interests and desires make theirs a highly compatible relationship. Taurus, I've noticed, Taurus, you like to eat. Okay, yeah, you're a foodie. I'm a foodie too, but geez, you really like food. All right, let's go. All right, next up, we got Libra & Co. All right, Taurus and the Libra Company. Love compatibility. Oh, let's go. When Taurus and Libra come together in a love affair, it can be the unification of two halves of a whole. These two signs are thought of as being karmically linked. They're both looking for security in the relationship, and they share a love of art, poetry, and culture. This relationship may start slowly, as on the surface they might have few common interests. However, once they understand one another, they may learn that they have much more in common than they first made apparent. Taurus and Libra both have a love for the arts. They appreciate fine dining. There it is again. Man, you love food. They appreciate fine dining and theater, collecting art and music. Pleasure, physical aesthetic, is a premium for these two signs. They both love to woo and be wooed. Courtship is a necessary part of any romantic relationship for them, and since they both have this need, they fit well together. Taurus appreciates Libra's charm. If stubborn Taurus doesn't get their way, diplomatic Libra is able to smooth things over and keep the peace. Libra appreciates the luxuries that sensual Taurus provides them. They also have much to teach one another. Libra can help Taurus see the different sides of a situation, and Taurus can help Libra overcome their notorious indecision. So, what's the best aspect of the Taurus-Libra relationship? Their shared love of pleasure, beauty, and culture. Aesthetics are integral to both partners, and their similar tastes and loves makes theirs a relationship of great romance and harmony. You're a pretty compatible person there, aren't you there, Taurus? Alright, who's up next? Oh, wait a minute, who was that? Was that Virgo? Did we do Virgo? Or was that Virgo? Oh no, that was Libra. Oh man, I'm behind. Alright, let's go. That was Libra. Next up we have the Scorpion. Let's go! Taurus and Scorpio love compatibility. Let's sting them. When Taurus and Scorpio come together in a love affair, their union is nothing but intense, whether that's in a positive or negative way. They are opposite signs in the Zodiac, giving them a special complex connection. They can combine to make a whole, which partner's strengths balances the other's weaknesses. Their sexual attraction is likely to be off the charts! Exclamation point. Taurus and Scorpio have tons in common, but because their personalities are so powerful, they often swing between passionate love and passionate disagreement. Taurus and Scorpio both have a deep desire. Taurus for possessions and Scorpio for power. They're both concerned with wealth and resources, and they're both intensely passionate about all sorts of things. Taurus is a bit more self-focused than Scorpio, who is more concerned with their lover and immediate family. Both of these signs have a great deep-rooted need for security in a relationship, but with slightly different focuses. While Taurus prizes honesty and forthrightness, and abhors infidelity, Scorpio loves to be mysterious. A Scorpio's need for security is more about the need to be constantly reassured that their emotional connection with their loved one is strong. The good thing is, Taurus needs this reassurance too, and is also willing to provide it to their Scorpion lover. So, what's the best aspect of the Taurus-Scorpion relationship? Their powerful connection that can shine when obstacles and intimacy are cleared away. When Scorpio realizes that Taurus is there for the long term and won't create the misery that some Scorpios attract to their lives, this relationship can blossom. It's a good word, blossom. Alright, let's keep going. Next up, we got Taurus and Saggy. Alright, let's see what's going on. Taurus and Sagittarius love compatibility. Let's slip and slide. When Taurus and Sagittarius come together in a love affair, their connection can be incredibly passionate and steamy, but they must give themselves time to learn about the particular energy this relationship generates. They both have much to gain from their union. While Sagittarius thrives when they're constantly experiencing new people, places, foods, and more, Taurus can be quite content with routine as it affords them the security they so prize. Early in this relationship, Taurus might tend to demand more commitment and stability than Saggy is ready to give. But if Taurus can learn to be patient, Sagittarius can definitely come to appreciate the comforts of hearth and home. These two signs approach life quite differently. Taurus tends to be sedate and practical, which offsets Sagittarius' restless demeanor. Sagittarius may have trouble with Taurus' seemingly dull complacency. Jesus. Whew. Barely got that one out. And will try to rev Taurus up, which is about as smart as and works about as well as trying to spark a slow, steady bull to action. In other words, watch out for those horns. Taurus actually has much to offer Sagittarius, though Sagittarius may have trouble admitting their need for a secure base. Sagittarius can bring lots of fun and adventure into Taurus's life. So, what's the best aspect of the Taurus-Saggy relationship? The new perspectives they can give each other once each partner becomes familiar with the ways in which they differ. Theirs is a stable and happy relationship once they understand and accept these differences. Very good, very good. Yeah, Saggy. I like Sags. But next up, guess who we got? We got another horned figure. You know how much I like the horned ones. We got Capricorn up next. Yeah, Taurus and Capricorn love compatibility. Let's see how these horns interlock. When Taurus and Capricorn come together in a love match, it's a practical, sensible partnership. These two signs share a certain down-to-earth logic and interest in efficiency. Taurus is not interested in risking more than is necessary in terms of emotional connection and involvement, and Capricorn is simply disinterested in risk, but more in terms of money and career. Capricorn's career is one of the greatest focuses of their lives. They're interested in scaling the heights and tend to set very high standards for themselves to adhere to. Taurus has high standards as well, but regarding love, relationships, and possessions. These two sides admire one another's dedication and strength, but while they have this in common, as well as dependable, realistic, somewhat conservative approach to life, a love relationship between them can go stale fast. The problem? They're actually rather different at their cores. Taurus may begin to find Capricorn too conservative and restrictive. Capricorn may start to think Taurus is too lazy and doesn't care enough about career and status. If Taurus can encourage Capricorn to relax a little and appreciate the fruits of labor, and if Capricorn can help motivate Taurus to achieve goals and make dreams a reality, their union can be smooth, happy, and long-lasting. Yeah. So what's the best aspect of the Taurus-Capricorn relationship, we ask? The similarity of their values and their dedication to the same goals. Both partners enjoy luxury and nice things. They share resources well. Their mutual interest makes theirs a highly compatible relationship. Yeah. All right, we got the final two. Next up, let's go underwater and see what's going on with Taurus and Aquarius. I love compatibility. Let's swim. When Taurus and Aquarius come together, they can move mountains if they can figure out how to coordinate their efforts. Taurus's practical, down-to-earth approach to life is about as opposite as can be to Aquarius's unconventional, out-of-this-world approach to just about everything. Taurus resists change, and Aquarius is the most progressive of all 12 signs of the Zodiac. How do these two get along then? They may appear to have few common interests, but they share a very strong desire to succeed. Which means they may make better business partners than lovers. Ooh, gosh, I remember reading that. That's tough. Since these two can be both extremely opinionated, they must take care not to get into arguments, especially because of their dissimilar reactions to tension. When Taurus gets angry, they tend to charge like the bulls that they are. When Aquarius feels pressure, they tend to pull away, using an aloof demeanor to put space between themselves and their tormentor. This can make Taurus push even harder, causing Aquarius to pull further away, and so on. They like to do things their way with as little fuss as possible. Modern progressive Aquarius may find Taurus's dedication to routine a bit boring. Taurus will find Aquarius exciting, yet may feel frustrated trying to keep up with this inventor's quick mind. Despite their differences, however, they do have something to offer one another. Though Aquarius will have a hard time admitting to them, even to themselves, they'll find Taurus's solid base to be comforting, supportive, and Taurus will find Aquarius stimulating, if not altogether comfortable. Oh, that kind of makes up for it at the end there. Well, what's the best aspect of this Taurus underwater relationship? Their unstoppable team power that is possible once they clear their path of obstacles. Both sides have very powerful personalities, so neither will dominate the other, no matter how hard they try. This relationship can be truly exciting and satisfying once these two signs work out how it'll work between them. Alright, kind of saved it at the end there. Sounded kind of rough in the beginning, but they're okay. Alright, finally, we got Pisces. Let's go. Taurus and Pisces love compatibility. Last but not least, let's go. When Taurus and Pisces come together in a love affair, it's generally a happy union. They are two positions apart within the zodiac, and such signs tend to have karmic ties and deep empathy for one another. While Pisces is idealistic, dreamy, and impressionistic, Taurus is more down-to-earth and practical. They're both nurturers, however, and both prize harmony and stability in a relationship. These two signs have much to offer one another. Taurus can provide the grounded approach Pisces needs to pull all those dreams into action, and Pisces can offer the kindness, gentleness, and sweet sympathy that Taurus so loves in a lover. At times, Taurus can't understand Pisces' seemingly simplistic life view. In reality, of course, Pisces isn't simple at all. Still waters truly run deep in this case. So, what's the best aspect of this Taurus-Pisces relationship? Their different emotional natures complement and harmonize with one another very well. The overall empathy and commitment these two signs value in a relationship is what will keep the ties strong and long-lasting between the bull and the fish. Very, very nice. Well, Taurus, you seem pretty compatible with a lot of people. You definitely like to eat stuff, and that makes sense because my daughter definitely loves to eat. But it was good for me to find out all those guys she'll never be able to date. So, it was definitely another special night for me in the Zodiac lineup. So we went from mine to my daughter's back to back. Any Tauruses out there? You got the holidays coming up. Hope you're going to snuggle with one of those good signs. If not, keep pumping. You'll be okay. I'm joking. Everybody will be okay. I promise. Okay, I won't promise, but I hope everybody's okay this holiday season. So there we are, everybody. That was Zodiac Dateline tonight. Hope you all enjoyed the show. We'll be back, if not tomorrow, the following day. And, as always, God is blessed. Blessed be, and I will see you all later on.